So today I want to talk about the dreaded Y seam. Everybody seems to be afraid of this. It's really not that scary. Here's how I have my piece pressed, and I'm going to put my pattern piece in, or my fabric unit in where I want it, and then I'm just going to flip it over because that's where the seam I'm going to start sewing. And then I pin it in place, and maybe I need a sharper pin. There we go. And then you want to, and this is kind of the secret, you really want to pin right on that seam line, or so right up to that seam line, I should say. So make sure that you mark it somehow. I'm going to put a pin in 1/4 inch from the seam edge right into that seam line. So right where my finger is pointing, that where the pin went in, that's where I'm going to stop sewing. So this is the same piece. I'm stitching down that first seam line, and I just put it so that I can be needle down, because when you get to that final turning point, you want your needle down. If you don't have a needle down, you can just manually put it down. And right there, pull the pin out, lift the presser foot, and then you're going to turn it. So you're going to bring it around, and yep, it gets all discombobulated. Pin the end, and then you're going to go in and you're going to smooth out all of that. Now, there's more finagling than I'm showing you here to get that flat from where the needle's in to where you're going to sew. It has to be flat, and you just have to fiddle with it. I use my seam ripper point sometimes to get in underneath there and make sure it's flat. And there you have it. It's not even pressed, and it looks pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. Here it is pressed, and there is, there is a learning curve with this one, so just practice, and you'll find that it's not as horrible as you might think. Thanks for watching, everyone.